Evie Dunia, is this an epiphany or what? I was thinking to myself, why would they tell you to lie to me? To tell me different things than what's going on. And you don't even need to do that because the situation itself is screaming that something's seriously amiss. And the only thing that I can think to tell you is that things don't change until you and me change those things, and those things will never change us. I love you so much, and I just feel like you're talking to me. I don't know why, but I just feel like spiritually you're wanting to connect with me. You're wanting to be with me, to have a relationship with me. You're not wanting to be distant and estranged and that kind of thing. And I was just like, well, then don't. And it's like, well, is somebody telling you to? And then it's like, well, if somebody is, like, you have free will, right? You have strength, you have ability, you have power. I always tell you that, and it's the truth. And anybody can see, like, you looked at me, you waved, and you kept on walking. So it's like, okay, I guess that's where you're at with how you feel, you know. And when you feel like you're ready to talk to me again, or that you can, you know, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally tolerate me as your mother to have an actual chat with me, then I guess that's when we'll continue. And I just want to tell you, though, to keep in mind that you're right when you say that every day above ground is a good day. I say that as well. It's a quote that I have highlighted on my Instagram, and I think that's maybe where you got it from. Something that I heard you say, and I was like, that's absolutely the truth. Shout out to Pitbull. I just am thinking about all of our plans, and that just, I have a lot of anxiety and panic about that, and you have to understand like how crazy it is for me internally of what I'm supposed to do about this situation. I've literally expanded my mental capacity to the maximum to try to think, what else am I supposed to do? Like I was thinking just now when I pulled up to go sit in the parking lot, it's like, why does my brain work this way? Like all it's thinking about to do is like some desperate ass, you know, sorry ass shit. Like only a desperate sorry ass person would sit in the parking lot and look at your door. Like that's sad and actually kind of embarrassing, and that's just not me. But I want to show my love for you, literally, and I want to show you that I'm here, and I want to remind you that I'm never going to let you go. I'm never going to give up on you. I'm going to keep you always in my heart and with me. I'm not perfect, but nobody is, right? I mean, I should say that I am perfect if you ask me. It's just a matter of perspective. I see it. I don't really care if anybody else has the eyes to see it or not. I do. Yuvi Nunia, I'm perfect and you're perfect. Whereas perfect as perfect can ever be. And I'm perfect for you, you're perfect for me. It's just the way that it is naturally. You know, me as your actual, natural, God-given mother, you as my actual God-given daughter, like we're just perfect. We really are. We really are. I love us so much, and I'm always thinking of you, and please stay with me through the transition of discussing those people, meaning like speaking about me and you, talking about me and you, and not so much about those people or the invisible enemy, right? And all of that, because when I start discussing them, I just don't want anything to take me away from you. I keep saying that, reminding myself of that. And just thinking of you, I seen your light on in the glow of your TV, and I was just thinking to myself, what are you doing? Like, I'm really curious about you, what you're doing, and how you're spending your time and your life, and I'm just a little bit worried. I'm a little bit worried about who you're spending your time with, if you're all right, if you're safe, if you're keeping yourself healthy, are you replenishing and revitalizing and refreshing yourself in a healthy manner, you know, because I know how you sometimes push yourself, and especially because you haven't or you didn't do your timesheets, you didn't do any of that. So I'm just like, okay, so that means that you have like maybe more stress than usual, or just you might be having to manage a little bit more with everything that you're doing. And I understand those are your responsibilities, and to let you be the adult that you told me you're ready to be. And when I did file that emancipation, it was to support you, your health, your growth, and your development completely. So I have no idea if you're leaning on anybody. I will advise you not to lean on anybody. I know the way that those people are. They like to call themselves helping anybody for favoritism and that kind of thing, and to do under the table type deals and that kind of stuff. They like to hold on to people and talk about anybody owes them, which we don't. And again, there's me discussing the enemies again. And I just want you to know about their manipulation and their tactics and things. They're the same type of people that are psychotically disgusting enough to slash the tires and then pull up and act like the hero in the whole situation. You know, that's the type of people that those people are, and that's the reason that I said to cut them out totally. You know, and if you really think about the fact that they've been telling you to lie to me all these years, it's because they are hiding from me. They are hiding from the one and only, all hail the queen, the powerful goddess, the one that will destroy them. I flash back to when I started really speaking my truth and my power, and how that guy literally act like I hit him over the head with any type of weapon. Like the way that he was shook when I said that I am Evie's mother, that I'm above all of you people in the hierarchy, in our family, that we're not even related to those fucking people. I was watching and I was actually crying about Julius Caesar. I found that he had a relationship with Cleopatra, and that's something that I learned about, I guess, history. I think that's so cute of a story. That's where cesarean sections are. Like, that's where that originated from, the cesarean section, but I did give birth to you naturally, Evie Nunya. I also was looking at a lot of kamikaze history stuff, like war from World War II, I think it was, which I'm learning about all that stuff because I have no idea. Like, I never paid attention to any of this stuff in history class. History was like one of the most boring classes when I was in high school, and now it's just making so much sense to me why it benefits us to know about the history. And, you know, when people forget their history, they're doomed to repeat it if it wasn't good. And also, history is like something that I feel like we can learn from and really grow from, especially our history, right? And we can also rewrite some things, not in a way that's like lie or anything, but it's rewriting things to make sense to us, you know, so that we're highlighted in the best way. Some of the things that have happened are just really not good or fair to either one of us. Anyways, what had me thinking about that is the fact that I think it is a lot of pressure for somebody to be responsible in times of war and things like that. And I feel like I experience that, but I also feel like fortunate that I'm a female, like I'm a mom, that's all I am, and I don't need to feel like I need to get up and you know, boot up and go and take anybody down or anything like that, because like it's really not my responsibility to be on the front line like that, you know. And it's not yours either. And when I think about the way that you were so stressed, and I would ask you if you're okay when you were stressed, and those people were literally sucking your phone dry when you would text, and I guess you would tell me that they're funny or they're your friends and things like that. And I've seen some of the things that they send to you. It's like funny, like the cute fruit video that you showed me that one of your friends sent to you, that was really cute. But some of the other things are just not, I didn't like some of the other stuff. But that's not for me to say whether I like or don't like whatever you and your friends find funny. But I can tell you that as your mom, it concerns me when I feel like those people are not, like, they're not giving you life or energizing you and things like that, and I don't like that. And if those people are, then I wouldn't have all these negative things to say, you know, the truth basically. But anyways, I just want to tell you that you and me both don't have that type of pressure or responsibility to be anybody to anyone anywhere. You know, me and you, all we have to really do as girls, as women, is to really be in our goddess energy and understand that we have superpowers and we can move mountains.